Raise your hand in the air so high if you have a ton of Christmas. Oh my gosh. So much so that I am overwhelmed by this pile of stuff. And I've noticed during my process that I'm overwhelmed with how much I have to pull out and maintain on my desk throughout the month of Christmas and December and all that kind of stuff. So let's talk organization and talking organization for Christmas supplies. Over the past year, I've done a couple of like December daily type of projects. I did December daily in December of last year, and I did October daily this year. I started December daily this year, and then I had trouble with my printer, so I didn't even finish it. I got to day 2, and then I took a pause. And it was chaos on my desk for the entire month because I have a lot of stuff. So I kept everything out that was this Christmas Spectacular line from 49 and Market. I had Vicky Bouton's Peppermint Kisses out. I have this little station here of ephemera that was just sitting out on my desk. This includes 8x8. I had this entire box of stuff plus some. I just got overwhelmed. And so I figure I need to change up the way that I organize this and kind of my plan for next year. I don't know if I'm going to finish my December daily, to be quite honest. I scrapbooked some of the events that happened already in 12x12 format, so I don't know that I necessarily need to do a December daily. Now, in December, I tried to do something every day, so I do have pictures for almost every day of December. And, you know, making the memories is more important than documenting the memories, right? So I'm not putting my pressure on myself in order to try to finish that project. What I am trying to pressure myself into is try to find a system that works. And it may not work next year, but it's going to work for what I think will work next year, right? So I'll link the video in the upper right hand corner. I made DIY advent calendar. And it was fun for the one time. But then when I went to go do my scrapbooking this year, I felt like I didn't have access to all my supplies because I had to sift through all of those envelopes. And I just got really frustrated. Then, in addition to that, I had pulled out my Peppermint Kisses, which is a ton of supplies. Thank you, Vicky, for doing that. But still, this whole container should have lasted me the entire month because holy crap. And I also had baggies of goods in color coordinating. So I had green, red, black, brown, because at the time I was scrapbooking mainly by color. But as I've progressed, I am scrapbooking by collection. I would rather pull out a collection, scrapbook with it, and then put it away. Or, you know, put it in my basket to put away. But at least I can move it off my desk so that I can access other items in my space. So, with that being said, I tore it all apart. I tore all the die cuts, everything apart, and I separated them kind of into collections. So for example, you can see here I got a baggie, and it has brown, red, and green, because that's kind of the colors of this collection, and black. Okay, so I did it. I've got several Christmas collections. Clearly I don't need to buy any more Christmas. I've got all of my 49 and Market here, except for my acetate, which is actually going into a separate category because I can use this all year round. This one not so much, but maybe I can do something with it, right? But this one for sure I can use all year round. This is gonna go just like this back into my shelf. Okay, Kids Christmas. This is like my whimsical pink, you know, I've got gnomes in here and Doodlebug and a whole bunch of different colors. So that is Kids Christmas. So that's kind of what I went through. So it's got a lot of embellishments. Kind of a pastel Christmas too. Then I've got Perfect Christmas, which I actually have a lot of this collection and I love it. But it's kind of a more traditional Christmas. It's got red, white, gray, black. Or no, I'm sorry. Red, white, green, brown, and black. Very traditional. Then I've got this Christmas market. So a little bit fancier than the other one. But now what I can do is I can look at my pictures, pull based on mood and feel, and then go from there. So like, say we're doing a grown-up Christmas. I'm going to pull this one because look at those more intricate, you know, designs. I just really like this collection because I love the extra pop of black. These are different flowers, you know, but it still has traditional Christmas and it's got a cute little Santa. So maybe I'll pull this one out, you know, like there's definitely themes and feelings and moods when it comes to Christmas. And then I've got Happy Holidays by Pink Fresh. Again, very whimsical, but simple and basic. So I put in my doodlebug here on this one because it's got some of that yellow in there. So now I can pull out this package and get working, right? Now, I did not, and then I've got my Vicky Bouton, which has a whole foam chipboard thingy, foam stickers, and then all of that ephemera will go in this, so, yeah. And then what I also did is I narrowed down this. This has got 6x8 papers, and then 4x6 papers, some page protectors, extra ephemera. It's got my sticker book in it, and then really like album things specific, and then, you know, these, because I didn't have a collection for those. So, yeah, that is that one. And then the other thing that I did differently is I separated my finishing touches, stickers, wood veneer kind of thing. So numbers, this is, you know, December Daily, you number every page. That's all just numbers. Now these are really cool. I found this at Hobby Lobby, and they are double the normal size of one of those 4x6 containers. So you can see I've got finishing touches here. I don't have as many, so it's just gonna go in there, right? And then these are old. I think it's crazy. These are probably 2013, and look at how yellow they are. So I don't know that these are acid free. I don't know that I would store your pictures in these, because I don't think, if they yellowed, they may not be acid free. But yeah, this is like bought this last week or 2 weeks ago, you know. It's very warm, or it's very clear. It's not yellow. So I don't know what's going to happen with this. Anyway, you can see chipboard wood veneer, flare, foam, charms, buttons, and numbers. This is very compact. It has a handle. I can pull this out easily if I want to add some of these things. In addition, there's room on my desk to store this. So as I'm going through next year, this is not as chaotic as where I had it before, where it was in these envelopes and I had to sift through it. So that's kind of my differences between last year and this year. I also have ribbon here. I forgot about this one when I made these, so it's just gonna have its own little spot. It's fine. So if your style has changed, I now know that I like scrapbooking by collection. I like grabbing a collection out, putting the collection away, maybe doing a couple layouts, or just switching it up too. It's easier to switch out an entire collection than all of this crap that's here. So again, if you've switched it up or you do something similar, let me know in the comments below. We'd love to hear how you organize your Christmas supplies. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.